What if I told you that the month you were born wasn't random? Every birth carries a divine imprint. Before you even opened your eyes to the world, God had already designed your purpose. January, leaders of new beginnings. Those born in January carry a spirit of renewal and courage. God uses them to open new paths. February, loving and faithful hearts. They love deeply and are called to reflect God's pure love. March, sensitive and renewing souls. They seek inner cleansing and a pure heart before God. April, revivers of faith. Those born in April are full of energy and hope. They inspire life in others. May, constant growers. Born to grow in wisdom and perseverance. God guides them to mature in faith. June, providers and supporters. Generous by nature, God uses them to bless others. July, strong and resilient. They face challenges with courage and God continually renews their strength. August, visionaries of purpose. They see opportunities where others see obstacles. September, sowers and reapers. Faithful and patient, they see the fruit of their labor in God's perfect timing. October, faithful in the darkness. Where others see ruins, you see potential. You are a builder of hope and restoration. November, grateful and wise. You find reasons to give thanks in every season. December, bearers of light. Jesus entered the world in this season, and those born in December reflect his joy and promise. If you believe your birth was written by divine hands, type in the comments, "My time was chosen by God." Let's explore the biblical truth behind this message. The Bible makes it clear that God ordained every aspect of our lives, including the time we were born. Psalm 139:13-16 says, "For you formed my inward parts, you knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, my soul knows it very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed substance. In your book were written, every one of them, the days that were formed for me, when as yet there was none of them." This passage reveals that God designed every detail of your life before you were even born. He saw you in the womb and wrote every day of your life in his book. Nothing about you, including the month you were born, is random. Ecclesiastes 3:1-2 says, "For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die." God determines the time of your birth. He placed you in this world at the exact moment he intended, for a specific purpose. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I consecrated you. I appointed you a prophet to the nations." God knew you before you were born and set you apart for his purposes. Your birth month, your personality, your gifts, and your calling are all part of his divine design. Ephesians 2:10 says, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them." You are not an accident. You are God's masterpiece, crafted with intention and purpose. He prepared good works for you to accomplish before you were even born. Acts 17:26 says, "And he made from one man every nation of mankind to live on all the face of the earth, having determined allotted periods and the boundaries of their dwelling place." God determined not only when you were born, but also where you were born and the circumstances of your life. Every detail was ordained by him. So whether you were born in January or December, God has a unique purpose for you. He created you with specific gifts, strengths, and a calling. Your birth month may reflect certain characteristics, but ultimately, your identity is found in Christ. You are loved, chosen, and called by God. If you believe your birth was written by divine hands, type in the comments, "My time was chosen by God."